Yeah, the Hunter Local Land Services have been working with the Aboriginal Community Advisory Group to develop a program to train Aboriginal land management teams and team managers to become project officers and Aboriginal land managers.
Toby approached Tocal College to be able to put together a specialised diploma program in conservation land management. We sat down and worked together through all the units and selected units that were specific to the local Aboriginal Land Council's needs, especially in the area of project management. We then tailored the training courses to suit their specific needs.
The course is unique in terms of the components that are incorporated into the course. We have the Indigenous Fire Knowledge Workshop. That was specific outcomes that the Aboriginal Community Advisory Group wanted to bring their skills up in Indigenous fire knowledge. And the other component of the course was to target Aboriginal cultural heritage, site identification and assessment. So these two components are unique to a diploma course.
We were able to utilise an Indigenous cultural burning expert along with the Rural Fire Service to do burns side by side. We were able to utilise an Aboriginal archaeologist who worked with us to assess and survey cultural sites.
Many of our Aboriginal students that are now participating in this course, they have that connection to country. When you see them out on their country, they want to learn and they want to do things to manage their country properly. And that's what this course is all about, is to assist them in managing their Aboriginal lands.
We get to look after our own land, and that's part of our culture too, is looking after our land. We want to see it restored back to its original spot in areas.
A lot of the Aboriginal participants, the students in our course, once they complete their diploma, they can apply for project management position within the local Aboriginal Land Council and Aboriginal organisations. And they will have the skills to do that.
How things are nowadays, you need to have a lot more experience before you actually start the job. So to have something like this behind you will further you a long way in this kind of employment.
Got a blend of students. Some are fairly experienced and have done a fair bit of training. Others are fairly new, both in being able to work in land management and haven't done formal studies since they've left school. So we made sure that the delivery mode was something they'd be comfortable with. So a lot of hands-on, getting out in the field.
Found the course pretty easy to work with. The teachers are much more better than going through mainstream. They got more understanding of Aboriginal culture and how we work in school TAFE environments.
It wasn't all about sitting around in the classroom. It was out in the field, out hands-on, out in the middle of the bush doing stuff, getting knowledge from elders and people who've been through it before.
Yeah, well, this is my first course I've done, never been to TAFE, and yeah, I found it pretty good. And we get out in the field, do a lot of practical stuff. Yeah, I find it heaps better than sitting in the classroom, yeah.
What we've really noticed is there's a lot of enthusiasm. Rather than holding back, they're really getting in and offering a lot of positive comments. And there's a great deal of enthusiasm with them in the sense that they really want to get this training behind them so that it can help them do their work in project management.
Yeah, when we first recruited our Aboriginal land management team members, there were 7, and we're nearly at the end of the course, and we still have the 7 participants still here, about to finish their diploma. And we're really looking for them to walk across that stage in March and finish their diploma and achieve that, so they can move on to achieving their objectives and their dreams.
I recommend this course to anyone that's wanting to learn in the land care, land management department. Very useful. You can further your skills and knowledge in becoming a ranger, a project officer, project manager, a supervisor. Yeah, a lot of job opportunities in this area. And it's good working out in the bush and in the environment and seeing all the animals and all the new flowers coming through and all that kind of stuff, yeah.
I encourage every Aboriginal community member out there, if they're looking to do land management courses and looking to work in the land management field, in the environmental field, apply for the course, and I'm sure you will gain a lot of knowledge. And if you want support to be connected to country, this course can give you that support as well.